Pederson didn't offer a timetable on when Wentz might return to the practice field, but there is optimism that Wentz is making great progress coming back from last season's back injury. The Eagles, Pederson said, will continue to explore that area as far as adding a third quarterback, so stay tuned. Right now, it's Wentz and Nate Sudfeld, and Pederson feels good about that picture. Really, Pederson is optimistic about everything that's happening with his football team. He loves the offensive line situation, happy that left tackle Jason Peters is coming back, expecting that young linemen Halapoulivaati Vaitai and Jordan Mailata and Matt Pryor will take significant steps forward in the offseason and compete for playing time in training camp and in the preseason. The Eagles need that. We know that right guard Brandon Brooks is recovering from an Achilles tendon injury suffered in the playoff loss at New Orleans, and that the Eagles must develop depth across the board up front. The Eagles haven't addressed the running back position, which has been the talk of the media and the fans, and Pederson says he's just fine with that. He spoke highly of what is on the roster at the moment: Corey Clement, Wendell Smallwood, Josh Adams, and Boston Scott. That said, moving forward we're always going to look for ways to add depth and talent. We're going to continue to explore that. We've got time. More than anything, Pederson knows he's got a roster that, while far from complete right now, could line up and play and win some games if the season started now. Don't worry, we're still 6 months away. He's very well aware of the reputation the Eagles have around the league as a destination team, and he's proud that players have decided to remain Eagles in this offseason, among them Brandon Graham and Ronald Darby. It means the world to me, Pederson said, because that means that they've bought into what I've been teaching and what I've been kind of talking to the team about the last 3 seasons. Obviously, we, and when I say we, it's the entire organization. We've built a culture where it's exciting to come to work every single day and an atmosphere that's conducive for learning and to be successful. You're hearing it from free agents out there that say, hey, I want an opportunity to play in Philadelphia and play for that team and be on that team, for the things they hear. For our guys to make the commitment to stay here, that speaks volumes of their commitment to the organization, and I'm proud of that. Defensively, the Eagles added Malik Jackson to play alongside Fletcher Cox, and Jackson brings the ability to win one-on-one battles and rush the quarterback. There is depth at linebacker with L.J. Fort signing in free agency, and with Paul Warrillow staying. Andrew Sendejo is the veteran third safety who can start if needed. Graham likely would have made a lot more money had he tested free agency, but he liked the Eagles' commitment to him and to winning. Vinny Curry couldn't wait to return to Philadelphia after a year in Tampa Bay. Good times, good off-season. We've got to continue to put in the hard work and the preparation. Pederson said, we were 2 steps short last season. We have a lot to do to get to where we want to be, but I know this team is going to work. It's going to take everybody, and everybody knows that. We're going to roll up our sleeves and get after it.